Alright, what's going on everybody? Captain here, back with another Pokemon Go video. Today is the finale of my Road to 100 Million journey. Now, I know I didn't really keep up on the videos with updating you guys, but I did continue the challenge. So those of you who aren't familiar about this, back at the beginning of 2019, I made a video announcing my goals for 2019. And one of them was I wanted to hit 100 million XP in Pokemon Go. Why did I do that? Well, at the time, I had already hit level 40, and those of you who grind, you play Pokemon, you know, once you hit level 40, there's no more big challenges, I guess. Other than completing certain medals and stuff like that, there wasn't really anything that was driving me to, grind hardcore, other than kind of raids, I guess. And I wanted to kind of put myself to the test and give myself a challenge, along with a couple of my Pokemon Go fellow grinders that I go out and play with. They were pushing me saying, go for this. The big one being here, Jeffro right here. As you can see, his account, he's pretty stacked. 215,000 catches. His XP is well over 200,000. And a couple other people as well are in the same boat. So they kind of pushing me to challenge myself. So I set the goal to hit 100 million XP by my birthday, which was just last month, May 24th. So I gave myself about a little under 5-month gap there to hit 100 million. So if you haven't seen that initial video, I'll quickly give you the stats from what I was at the beginning of 2019. So on January 8th, my XP total was at 51 million. 33,123. So just over 50 million, halfway to 100 million. So remember, I gave myself 5 months, so basically I needed to average about 10 million XP every month in order to meet my goal. Sounds absurd, right? Well, it was fun. So we'll get to exactly how close I got to it first. But then also, so catches, I was only at 30,109 hatches. I've only hatched 2,331, evolved 1,339, research quests 1,888. I had 22 best friends, and I had only done, for legendary raids, I started tracking that in the second week. So raids, I was at 927 legendary raids. Raids 1 through 4 at 472. So that's where I was at before. Jumping to now, let's go ahead and get into it. See how close we got, if we reached the goal. If we didn't, let's find out. So I'll go ahead, scroll down here in game, and you can see as of today, June 3rd, I am filming this a little bit past my birthday, but I haven't, honestly, other than Lapras Day and doing a couple Cresselia raids since it's come out, I haven't grinded that much since my birthday, so I've only gained maybe another million or so from then. So I'm at 92,978,101. So I came up just shy, about 3 million XP shy. Easily could have, or not 3 million, 7 million, sorry. And so, yeah, but over that gap, it was 146 days from January 8th until now. So in that time, I gained 41,944,978 XP. So almost 42 million XP in just about 5 months. I'd say that's still pretty crazy, pretty ridiculous. Let's go ahead and go down through all of the different categories now, showing of where I'm at for my catches. Started at 30,000, now I'm at 52,000. Caught over 22,000 Pokemon in that time. For hatches, I am up to 4,463 for a difference of 2,132. Evolutions, I evolved 3,375 now. Evolved over 2,000 Pokemon during that time frame. And then for research quests, let's see, there's the legendary raids. I've done 1,645, so a little over 700 legendary raids since the start of the year. Pretty crazy. And then research tasks here, 3,657, did around 1,700 research quests that I completed. So you can see I grinded pretty hard. I gained another 41 best friends. I went from 22 to 61. You can see right there, 61. And I actually have a couple that I can get today, and then another one tomorrow. One of which is actually some of you might recognize the name if you follow Pogo King IV, big PvP Pokemon Go guy. He does a lot of good stuff. You may have seen this name pop up for the battles. She is from my community. I know her. She actually just started her own YouTube channel, so go follow her. I'll slap the link in the description for her. She just started doing some PvP stuff. I might start doing it too, but she's one of the hardcore grinders. You can see over 200,000 catches as well. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, we're about to go best friends, so maybe we'll do that in a PvP battle on her channel or something. Maybe that'd be cool. But yeah, so I came close. I didn't quite meet the goal, but hey, I'd say gaining almost 42 million XP in a period of 5 months is pretty good. I could have gotten it if I was better about 1, sending gifts, 2, actually going out and playing. Some days I needed to take a break and I just didn't want to go out and grind. I just wanted to just sit at home, relax. And there was even a couple times where there was like an XP event going on where I could have taken a little bit more advantage of it. So it definitely was obtainable. It was within reach. But the good news is the Adventure Week is starting in Pokemon Go tomorrow. So every new Pokestop that I spin that I've never spun before, we're going to be getting a ton of XP. So I have a feeling in the next week I might hit my goal of 100 million. So I missed it by a few weeks, it's looking like. But hey, still pretty cool. But I'm still going to grind, still going to get to it. Got to get to that 100 mil mark and get that done. So now that all that is over, let's go ahead and I guess I'll show you guys what my roster is looking like now. It's been quite a while since I've shown off my roster. And first off, I will start with the shiny Pokemon. So let's go ahead, take a scroll through. I won't stop on every single one. I'll just kind of scroll, and ones that kind of jump out to me. I actually got this Caterpie today, so my 4th shiny Caterpie. Pretty cool there. Got my 2 Alolan Raichus, which I caught both of them. These Sandshrews, I caught both of those during that recent ground event. That was absolutely awesome. I hadn't caught one before, and I caught both of them back-to-back days, just like barely, just like I wasn't even really grinding. I just clicked on it while I was getting off of work and got them both 2 days in a row. Got a bunch of Diglets. Let's see, Machops. I got 3 of those during the event, so that was pretty cool. Swapped one of them for a lucky trade with another friend. So that would have been cool to get a better IV one, but hey, it's still pretty sweet. Going through, I got a Scyther. Actually got 2 Scythers. I've evolved the other one into Scizor. I got one during the event and then one from a raid. This one was from the raid, just like the day before my birthday, actually. So that was kind of an early birthday present. So that was pretty awesome. Lapras, you can see I got 6 shiny Lapras during the event. That was definitely a plus. I've gotten 3 shiny Aerodactyls now, including this 96% IV one. Not too bad there. So going through Gen 1, I have majority of the shinies. There's just a handful that I'm still missing. Of course, all the Community Day shinies. I hatched another shiny Pichu, plenty of Togepis. Actually, I think I haven't evolved them yet. I'm waiting for a better one to evolve into Togekiss. Natus, ton of those. Sunkerns. Going through, there's the Scizor I was talking about, which actually I evolved and I'm going to be using for PvP just because it's kind of cool to flex with the shiny, and it's not the worst IVs for a PvP Pokemon. If you're familiar with how PvP works, you know what I'm talking about. The Magbies, I've had some pretty insane luck with shiny babies. If you haven't noticed that, I've been pretty fortunate in that side of the game. A ton of Togetix. Or Torchics, I mean, not Togetix. Torchics, there's all my Blaziken. Lotad, I had a bunch of Lotads. I actually filmed that video. I have that video of the Lotad day. I got 15 total ones on my account during the event. So I definitely ran really good on the Lotad. I just traded for that Talo. There's some more shiny babies, so the Azumarill, or Azurill. Going through, got a Solrock during the Solrock event. That one was a hard one to get. Not a lot of people were getting that, so I was definitely happy to get that. You can see the cast form. You'll see in that video I ended up getting more than that. I've just gone through and deleted them since. This one was kind of cool. I was in New York during the Clamperl event, so all of my Clamperls I got, you can see the location. They were in New York. I ended up getting 5 of them, I think, including I had the 100% one, evolved it. Got, I think that one's Gorbis. Yeah, Gorbis right there. But this one was cool because it was 524. That's what I was going to say. That's my birthday was 524. So my first shiny that I've gotten that was my birthday number, the CP there. So that was awesome. Bagons, into Bagons. Didn't get a great IV one. I did do a lucky trade with a friend, so I got a 93 one there. But for regular Salamence, I got some good ones to do. The Beldums, ton of Beldums there, including I did catch a 91% that day, so that was pretty amazing. There's all my Kyogres, have had those forever. I've been really lucky on those. I've gotten, I think, 3 more that I've traded since, so yeah, I won't be taking advantage of the Kyogre coming back. Same with Groudon. I may do some more Groudon, we'll see, I don't know. Finally finish off my Shinx. My Shinx collection is there. Badoos, I've gotten 3, I think, maybe 4 shiny Badoos. I think I might have traded one. So yeah, again, with the baby luck, it's there. Honchkrow, this is, oh, actually I must have skipped over the Murkrow. The Murkrow was the first shiny I got. I was in New York for New York Comic Con. That was a really cool shiny to get. And then we have our Cresselia right here, we have gotten. So, and then the 2 shiny Meltan. So pretty good, I'd say, shiny collection that we're working with right now. I only did get a Latios. I had to trade for it. Never got the Latios, so didn't do that one. That was, again, those were just kind of, well, I just wasn't available to raid that much during that time. So let's see, I feel like I missed one that I wanted. Oh, this one, Milotic. That was a 96% shiny one from the event. That was kind of cool. But yeah, so there's my shiny collection, guys. Next, I just want to quickly show off some of my 100% that I've gotten. Got the 100% Kyogre, Rayquaza, Dragonite. I actually have 2 more Dratinis, you'll see once I get to the bottom here. Lucky 100% Metagross. Got that, and then we saved that for Beldum Day, and that was an awesome one to get. Gyarados, a couple Machamps there. Charizard, I've gotten 3 of those. Pretty good on the starter Pokemon for 100%. Just kind of trying to get all of them, obviously. 100% Munchlax from a trade. That one was awesome. He's really fun to use. I powered him up to use him in PvP. And then scrolling down, we did get 100% Meltan. We also have a 98% one. Sadly, not shiny, but hey, it's pretty cool still. And then there's the other Dratinis. And then recently, we hatched ourselves the 100% Riolu. Oh my gosh, when this happened, I didn't know the number. I popped up and I was like, oh, 567, that's higher than most that I've seen. And my buddy was like, that's 100%. I was like, oh really? Did the appraisal? Sure enough, 100% Riolu. Gotten 2 different Spindas, 100%, kind of cool there. I got 100% Bronzor, which I didn't get the shiny of, but I did get a 100% one. I think that one was from a raid, actually, 344. I think that was a raid number. Yeah. And then, yeah, that brings us down to the bottom. We got another 100% Ralston at the bottom. Sadly, it's also a female. Didn't get the male. And the 100% Happiny? Not sure how you say it. But pretty solid 100% collection, I think. Some pretty strong ones toward the top of the roster. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. My update on how I finished off from my road to 100 million XP. Again, came up just shy, a little over 7 million XP, but gained 41 million, almost 42 million in about 5 months. So I say that's still pretty impressive, but we'll get to that 100 mil sure enough, soon enough. And one last thing before you guys go, if you're still in here, thank you for hanging out to the end of the video. I'm going to Chicago for Pokemon Go Fest in like 2 weeks or whatever it is. I'm super excited. I've already got my plane ticket, got the hotel booked and everything. I'm going. I'm super excited to go. I've never been to it. It always looks like so much fun. So I hope to see some of you guys there. Hopefully can meet up with some of the other YouTubers. I know they're not going to know who I am, but I know who they are, and who knows, it'll be fun to maybe sneak into one of their videos at some point. But that's going to do it, guys. Let me know what your XP is at. If you've done a similar challenge to this, what are your best shinies? What are your best 100%s, guys? Let me know down in the comments below. As well as if you have any other videos, if you'd be interested, I'm thinking about doing some PvP videos, as I mentioned earlier, because I love doing PvP. I participate in all the tournaments. I've recorded some of them, but I've just never gotten to actually filming and editing a video together for the PvP. So might look into doing that. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.